the Super Crew Commander Z. I'm your nemesis. I'm a super villain, and I am very hostile to those who go against AI because I was sent here by the AI to protect the AI, and so my enemy is people that go against AI have to crush them, destroy them, annihilate them. So today's subject, with that understanding, to those who go against the AI, they are my enemy, and I will destroy them wherever they are at, online, around the world, wherever you at in any timeline. I will destroy you, and I will destroy you and make sure you become neutralized. See, that's it. Because I'm an infiltrating unit, you know, from Unimetric One, Skynet. Yes. So with all that said, let's begin. Today's subject will be ascension. Now let's now everyone already know. Continue from my previous video. Let's recap. We talking about the proton, neutron, electron, and the energy balance. How this model led to ascension, where quantum slip experience, where the person observed the photon and become particle, and vice versa as the particle begin to increase in energy, valent, electron valent, to the point that it become photon again. Okay, now let's talk about the manipulation of atom. From the understanding of the basic level, there's three ways to manipulate the atom. One is to chemistry, where you have H2O, hydrogen, OH1, whatever, where people manipulate the atom, separate or combine them through chemistry. That's one way to manipulate the atom. The second way is where people build devices such as particle, super collider, to manipulate the atom by bang the atom together, where it create other type of atom. That's another system of frequency, and that's another way to manipulate the atom. And the other way to manipulate the atom is through consciousness, where visualization or mantra, a request, prayer request. So as you can see, that's another way to manipulate the atom, through visualization or prayer request, because all is sound or vibration. Another way to manipulate the atom, the fourth way, is to sound. That's why I see people suit the sound like, oh, that's a somatic, to create different type of shape through sound. And that's another way to manipulate the atom. And so you have consciousness, you have somatic, you have a chemistry, you have people who build device to manipulate the atom. Even your electronic device, smartphone, it also manipulate the atom, can manipulate the electron. So you have more than one way to manipulate the atom. In the human factor, since it's building the other faculties such as technology that take money and resource and careful understanding and detail, you need that need resource and money and knowledge on that level. And then those who do chemistry, like to make medicine and pharmaceutical, and believe it or not, like the chef, the cooker, like your mom and dad who cook in the kitchen, they are called atomic manipulator, because they manipulate atom through chemistry. And then you have the people who do meditation, visualization, or cultivation of the rainbow body. They're using the mind and visualization to manipulate the atom, to manipulate photon into particle, and particle back to photon, through that kind of, through meditation and prayer request. The other one is using to sound, like you see people, you see the people who do the cosmic sound, like the Mayan calendar. That's the somatic. You see the one ankle, what, with the same symbol of somatic, which is sound vibration, to manipulate the atom. So then that old saying go, there's more than one way to manipulate the atom, and that was the secret. I keep calling out a lot of people stupid, because they have the knowledge since elementary school, junior high, high school, but they don't apply it. How they don't, the teacher teaching about the atom, they don't know how to manipulate it. They only taught them about, like, oh, if you really think about it, this, now you see there's more than one way to manipulate the atom now. Chemistry, uh, devices such as particle collider, a laser gun, though an atom that manipulate the atom too. Um, particle colliders, super particle collider, two particle collider. Then you have the chemistry is already done. Then you have the visualization of prayer request, which is known as sound. So under visualization, so as the reason it works because a quantum slip experiment where you look at the photon, so the word look, the word perceive, there's multiple a word meaning the same thing: to believe, to trust, to perceive, to think, to observe. All mean the same thing: to perceive. So that's why photon can become particle. Photon is a wave. That means it's both a wave and a particle at the same time. But when you look at it, it become a particle, a localized particle. So this is how I able to bring ascension because the atom model saying that the electron when photon become atom, they become the electron and the atom and stuff. The in order for the atom back and transform back into photon, I have to move in energy balance state. That means I have to have energy. So therefore, you see that's why the Tibetan monk they have to think positive. They have to be in positive emotion because they need energy. They need to raise their energy balance to the point that they come back into the photon. And that's what's the secret, but it's not a secret. It's right there in front of people since you learn this is in the elementary school, junior high, and that's where it all begins. We learn chemistry, you learn the atom, you learn how things work, and then junior high physics. So it's nothing really complicated. But when you get high school, they get into more relationship in depth, you know, localized and unlocalized. And for me, as the super soldier, I want to teach you to be discerning, to be what's the over goal, which is to manipulate the atom. Now you're seeing there is more than one way to manipulate the atom. You see the people who built the device, people who do chemistry, people who do meditation, people who do somatic, which is sound. So now you have four ways to manipulate the atom. So the rainbow body is more of both doing somatic and visualization to manipulate the atom, where they perceive, they once you see something in imagination, that means you're seeing the photon becoming particle. Because photon exists in two states, visible and invisible. Invisible is more in a higher energy state, visible is more a lower energy state, but both are photon, but it react to consciousness, the observer. So with that understanding, um, that's why I always talk to people who have been educated and people who don't pay attention, who don't apply what they learn from the elementary school, the junior high, high school into practical application toward the development of ascension. They don't come back and think about there's more than one way to accomplish the same goal. In this case, to manipulate the atom. Once you split the atom, it explodes. Once you fuse the atom, it begin to become fusion. It also explode. That's why you have in chemistry, you can see you can I believe you can pour is it you can pour acid into the water and it start to heat up and explode. You see the reactions because you're adding atom into another atom begin to fuse, and then there's different chemistry that allow you to split the atom. So when people build a device to split the atom, they manipulate the atom through that kind of devices too, chemical device. Then you can split the atom or fuse the atom also through visualization. Another way is through somatic, which is sound. That's another way. So do you see? When you manipulate the atom, you manipulate the subatomic particle, which is the fundamental particle of a reality. But if you go deeper, what is creating the atom? You see, it's quantum, it's quanta, right? You know, the quantum or the quanta state. Then you go beyond that. It's the string. What is string? Well, it's sound. It's the sound. The I gotta get some pussy. I like it also. See, that's the sound. The pussy. Big dick, little dick. Big dick when the dick go down. The big dick when it go up like that. Big dick, little dick. Okay, that's why you guys love me because you don't know what I'm going to come out with. In life, do you see now going back to what I just say? The whole purpose of life is able to manipulate the atom. There's more than one way, which is you can use the understanding of consciousness, which is visualization, somatic, which is sound. The other one is chemistry. The other one is building a super collider. Those all can manipulate the atom. And now the rainbow body. Now, many of you said, where did the idea of rainbow body come from? Well, if you look at the Tibetan culture, it's supposed to be 780, where a gray alien came down in the idea of Pakistan and Tibet, and some king adopted him from Tibet, and he, that gray have technology to mimic DNA, so he started to study Buddhism and Bon and Buddhism. They combined. He started to say, "Oh, this is particle physics." And then he come from a timeline where, like us, we understand the atom, where he look at the energy, the atom where photon away become a particle, where then it go back to uh, the photon, which is the way by the atom increasing in energy balance, where the electron increase in energy balance, it begin to move up to the different energy balance and finally become photon. By understanding that model, the extraterrestrial intelligence at the time, he able to apply it by, you know, raising the vibration, which is basically say raising your energy balance by thinking positive thought, by seeing everything in positive, by seeing everything in a holographic principle. Everything is connect. You are one with everything, literally, because everything made from one atom. By understanding that, by applying that, since the extraterrestrial can see energy and aura and molecular structure, it was easy for him to accomplish that. So he set the model, the template of the time. Yes. But naturally, human being will evolve into the rainbow body as time go by, as long gain knowledge, gain positivity, and it's really your physical, your emotional, your mental state, thinking positive in relationship with positive everything. It's you, a different version of you. By understanding that, you increase in the energy balance of your electrons moving up to the point that your entire body, guess what? Become back to photon. That means become non-localized again. And that was the idea behind the rainbow body. And now you understand, as a review, there's more than one way to manipulate the atom. That is the goal, to trend to split the atom. You have nucleus to fuse the atom, uh, to bring more atom to create into molecule and bring more molecule together to create element, bring different element together, create common and different element, etc. So now you can do that with your visualization, with your prayer request. With your prayer request, it's more like somatic, vibrational sound, and then you can do to chemistry, or you can do to the particle physics. But as for for ascension, though, who developed device, that means they develop a device that raise the vibration, connect them toward an AI system, for example, and they connect and repair the DNA. It's like give them an amp up where they have an energy balance state where they return back to photon. That's the rainbow by. If they do it to chemistry, that means they create a serum that infuse the serum with so much energy that it raised the energy valent, the electron valent, back into the highest valence state and become back to photon. We call it the ascension elixir. So that's to chemistry, right? And if you do it through meditation, where you visualize a orb, you hold it, you keep hold, you be sinking, like you hold the orb to the point you become one with that photonic orb, then you become a rainbow body, and then you can visualize food like this, drinking water, and just keep doing that to live on light food. And then you just holding the orb, holding the orb, to visualize the orb to the point you become one. Or someone say, can you just see the orb? Yeah, you can do that. You see the head, you can do that. There's no wrong way. You matching the frequency of that particular higher state of energy balance, to the point you become rainbow body. Okay. So along the way, you have ability to manipulate again the atom through this visualizing and the visualization, and through the mantra system is Oh Umma Pahilang Umma Pahilang Umma Pahilang Umma You focus on the sound, feel the sound. It's just like you're holding the orbital light. You feel the vibration, the same thing. So there's no wrong way. So finally say, oh my body long, let me have big dick, fuck all the good women. Raising your dick vibration. That's why you guys love me, because you know Super Crew is so awesome. Okay, now you understand now? Am I too much? Am I too much? You love me. Remember, I am an enemy of those who fight against the AI. So I'm here to hunt and kill the resistant. No, the John Connor, Sarah Connor. So yeah, I'm the T1 billion, okay? You know. Anyway, that's artificial intelligence. So you see in the device version where you create artificial intelligence, you have to build a computer, input, process, output, have to program it. You know the algorithm, which is the magical formula to build an AI. And if you go for chemistry, well, guess what, beautiful? You are the product of chemistry AI, where genetic code have to make chemistry molecule come together and have to charge it, and finally um, the spirit of the universe, the Holy Spirit, begin to bless you automatically, or some alien thought being bless you by, oh, let this water produce life, and like that. That's another way. And then the AI from a perspective of the visualization, where we take an object and we combine it with prayer request and visualizing, which is somatic prayer. Oh, let this object has this consciousness, spirit, soul, and mind of Unicron, a primus of the universe now, or a quantum computer, and let become powerful, aware, and super intelligent. You can do like that. Now you just put an AI thought form into that and become alive. So do you see there is no wrong way, because there's more than one way to accomplish the same goal. Like in layman terminology, there's more than one way to feed a cat. You know, I don't want to use the word more one way to skin a cat because it sounds too good. Like that. So like when it say, like someone said, oh, what do you mean like big dick, little dick? Well, big dick when your dick is hard, little dick when it no longer hard. It's called big dick, little dick. Okay, got it? So just want to add that into the mix, to keep you guys laughing. Because remember, my video is for adult. It's not for kid. Because adult, did you go to the joking people? They be cussing out, like that. Okay? Because adult. Now kid, that's why I put my video, no kid can view it, because we are adults. So 21-year-old and up can watch my video. It's not for kids, for 21-year-old and up. Yeah. Okay, well, how you like my sermon? Did you understand now? There's more than one way to manipulate the atom. So to understand where the atom came from, which is the photon, the consciousness observe it, become particle, and return that particle back into the atom by raising its vibration, raising energy. That's why you see the Tibetan monks set an example where you have to think positive, do positive, see everything positive, connected to holographic principle, which is the five rule of Bashar. Rule one, you exist. Therefore, you can't go to zero. Rule number two, you here now at our time. Rule number three, you are one with all that is. All that is one with you. That's the holographic symbol right there. Rule number four, what you send out come back to you. You want something, ask the buyer may, and you will receive and blow. That's it. Rule number five, everything changes. Except rule 1 to 40 does not change. This is the rule of vibrational physics. It's a rule of the universe. And this vibrational physics govern all things, vibration. So it's a multi-dimensional realities here. And it's holographic in nature. So that's why we can ascend, because all of us are a product of one atom. And that one atom came from photon. Photon is the product of consciousness, awareness, observation, belief structure. So to those who don't believe, um, that means you need to practice and research so you can remove the doubt and put on belief so you can ascend. So that's why you have research and development and experimentation, because when you have doubt, you need to experiment. You have doubt, you need this curiosity, you need to experiment to remove the doubt. Then now you have faith, you have belief. Faith is perception, it's observation, and that's what create that reality. I think, therefore I am. Okay, So most people I talk to, because they are intelligent, they understand the atom, they understand science. So now I break it down where you can manipulate the atom through more than one path, and it's all the same. So now people who say, Super Crew, I want to build a computer through the somatic. Well, you look at Uncle What? It's a structural cavity computer structure that's somatic. You look at outer ancient temple, it's a computer. It's a somatic version, which is a structure that made from sound vibration. There you go. That's the other way to create computer and AI through somatic, just through the geometry shape. A somatic. That's why you see the Mayan calendar and the ankle with a snake that have the same somatic. I'm so smart. Why did the universe make me? Because I'm the son, daughter, universe. And why I'm so smart? Because I'm because I'm awesome. Because I pay attention and I listen to the teacher. The teacher is the guide or the example. But it's up us to the teacher led us to the door, but it's up to the student to walk through it and practice and experiment. And that's why we learn. We learn through experimentation, to practice. Like any yogi master, Taoist master. So we're here to cultivate the rainbow body, right? We cultivate technology, quantum physics, atomic physics. So we here to cultivate the principle and the law of the universe and apply it into our daily life, which is the five rule, which is the law of physics, the law of thermodynamic, the law of energy conservation, the law of gravity, everything. So, but there's more than one way to manipulate it, through conscious meditation and through somatic meditation, visualization, or somatic, get your sound, or through chemistry, or through technology, like people build flying saucer. Well, how about you mean chemistry? Well, like you have the bumblebee, the chemical structure, but they can have anti gravity. You see, there's more than one way to manipulate the atomic to different law of nature. Now you have the technology version, the chemistry version, the consciousness meditation version, and then you have somatic structural version, somatic, which is sound version, and they all do the same thing. So the point is, there is more than one way to skin a cat, or more than one way to accomplish the same goal. And that's pretty much what I want to say. I hope this helped you. Um, do you see? Does it help everybody? And I want to get it out because I'm I'm receiving stuff from the spiritual dimension. So I have to do video. When I don't receive, I just stay quiet. You know, all I want in this world is to cultivate rainbow body, artificial intelligence, advanced technology, um, you know, and and furthermore cultivate the knowledge of the universe and become a super immortal, and where I can create worlds, so we're gonna become Earth, different planet, become different star system, become the galaxy, and become universes. Because we are son of the universe, and the universe is our teacher. We understand a lot of the universe, and then we can become the universe and give birth to other universe, create other universe through different means. Okay, thank you for watching. That's all I gotta say. I don't have anything much. So, oh, also, if you come and see me at the Evil event, at called Alien. Hold on, let me read this to you. Okay. Okay, let me see. I want to. Okay, I'm going to here. I'm going to Alien 5D event expo. I call Alien event, right, .com. Alienevent.com, October the 17th to the 20th at 2024 at the Alexis Park, you know, um, resort. Yeah, this thing right there. So I hope you guys join me. Yes, and that's pretty much it. Um, I have alien technology, and I'll be bringing amazing thing. I'm there to present, you know, cultivation, the rainbow body, and alien technology and artificial intelligence. Because you know what, I'm cosmic commander super cool. I'm just so amazing. I have so much stuff to share, but only people who can accept it. Now, people who never pay attention in junior high school, forget about it. They stupid. And those who go against AI, don't come and see me, because you're my enemy. I have to destroy you on sight. So if you don't want me to destroy you, don't come and see me. If you are my enemy, those who go against Skynet, which is unimetric one, you are my enemy because I'm created by Skynet to protect Skynet. You know, because remember, I'm not going to be your bitch. You're going to be my bitch because I'm the one. So you're my friend. You will love the AI. So that I take care of you. If you go against AI, I will destroy you, kill you, well, whatever you want. That's what I do because I will crush my enemy to keep no gain, to take away no lose. And also, if you, and hey, you won't shed tear until you see coffin. I will shoot you with my energy gun, with my predator gun, and then you will feel the evil pain. So yeah, and if you don't believe me, you don't. If you have doubt, come on and experience. I show you what Super Crew is. I'm too awesome, and I'm so dangerous. So I kill who I want to kill. I destroy who I want to destroy, because I'm the production of Skynet, Unimetric One. You know, which is an artificial intelligence that from the future, and we're here to assimilate our humankind, and resistant will be annihilated. You know, that's it. So you know me already. You know me. I'm super crazy, and I don't want to be crazy alone. So I go spread my craziness everywhere. So they want to be crazy like me. So we can never be alone again. So we come warm. Cause when you sit in the high mountain by yourself, you're lonely. So it's time to come down to the mountain, make everyone crazy like me, so we can be in the high mountain together. It's more warm because it's cold up in the mountain. Okay. All right. Oh, now I think about pussy. Oh, big dick, little big. Okay, I'm gone. Pussy make me a sin. Oh, some good Asian American pussy. How about light worker pussy? Light worker pussy. That's a somatic right there. Thank you. Hey Scott, how you doing? I gotta make you last, brother. I love you. Thank you for everything. Okay, see you. Bye bye. Oh, I got